Hey everybody, and we're back. I'm Shadia, and we're here with...
Got Marzu as usual, always coming here to do the thing.
And we have a guest, Kareem. He's out of Delaware. Introduce yourself.
How you doing? My name is Kareem, known as AKA Reem, 302 Cash Ave Movement. I'm from Delaware. That's what 302 stands for. Cash Ave Movement is actually brought from the streets of Newcastle. It's the strip that's called Cash Ave, which is Newcastle Avenue.
Okay, Kareem, tell us a little bit how you got started, in the rap industry.
I got started with my cousins and them out in the woods, actually, messing around with like tape decks and stuff. Like that's how we really started. It was just a dream for me to become like an artist. I wanted to always do music. When I was in elementary school and all that stuff, like I was always in band and playing instruments, and music always been my thing.
Is there a certain artist that you saw and you said, okay, this is what I want to do. This is my.
Yeah, I can honestly say when I heard Swiss Beats first come out, yeah, that made me want to go ahead and start pursuing into
he's
music.
He's one of the great producers. He did beats for Lil Wayne, I think Fat Joe, a couple other rappers. But it's good to hear Swiss Beats. He always has some type of creative, way to throw beats on there.
Yeah, and I also dig T.I., couple other artists like Drake. I mess with Miguel. He's a nice little person.
Now, do you produce any of your own beats?
Yeah, I make my own beats at times, but right now I just don't have the equipment for me to make them myself. So.
Okay.
And as far as rapping, who do you compare yourself to? If you compare yourself to anybody.
I wouldn't even say I compare myself to anybody. I would say I'm my own rapper.
That's a good mentality to have, because there's another rapper does that too, Kanye West. He always says that I'm the greatest rapper alive. I do this and that. And there was one quote that I like from him. He said he keeps no plaques or awards in his house, and he said that his greatest award is him performing next.
Right.
And that's something that I admire, because he's always he never thinks anything is great until
until you get to that level. Yeah, most definitely.
So that's a good way to to keep yourself going, and that's good that you don't compare yourself to anybody, because you want to be your own person in this industry. And as far as the rap industry, how do you guys feel the way it's going right now?
Ladies first.
Well, I just feel that, me being a singer, I just think that everybody's going into rap now. It's not, and they're calling rap R&B. They're not even calling it rap. And I don't feel that it's R&B. It's rap. And you have a lot of young ladies coming out into the rap game, and I would just like to see a feminine woman out there. Even though you have Nicki Minaj, yes, she looks feminine, but then she still have that kind of rough mentality when she's on stage. I just don't think a female has to perform hard to come across as a female rapper. But so I don't know. I just don't. I feel it and I don't feel it. You understand?
And I believe that some of the rap artists are still good. Like I would listen to Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake. But as far as anybody else, I'm not really feeling it, because the emotion is not there when I hear the music.
What about Future? You know what I mean? You're not feeling.
Well, I haven't got into him, so I can't say anything about him. But I'll give him a shot. I'll listen to his tracks or whatever, see how he is. But I wasn't a big Kendrick Lamar fan at one point. But then I heard like Rigor Mortis, Ronald Reagan era, Keisha song. I heard all those tracks. I just was like, wow. Now I listen to him all the time. So it's like I'm a big fan of Kendrick Lamar now. And sometimes you just got to take a chance and see if you like him or not. And then that's what I did.
That's what you got to do with most artists.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Most artists don't get the chance to actually show their true talent. Like, you know what I mean? If you really think about it. Because, like, I'm from Delaware. And like I said, when you're down there, it's so many people down there that can be artists and can make songs. They can sell CDs and all of that and have the ambition to become an artist. And then out of nowhere, you don't have that time down there or that type of person to be able to run to and say, yo, I want to do this with my life. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But if you go somewhere else like CT, New York, you know what I mean? These big time places that already got artists and things and names for themselves. Then, you know what I mean, like a little state like mine coming into CT and emerging with y'all and trying to make something happen.
Exactly.
Like, you
Well,
know
let me
what I mean?
ask you a
That's something
question.
good.
How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as a great rap artist?
I consider myself as a very great rap artist.
Well, we're gonna find out because coming up right now is Good to Go, No Go.
Good to go, no go.
And Kareem is gonna be in the rundown. But coming up first, we have a comedian. Her name is Daria.
Yeah.
So take a look.